What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 13 of Fixing the Franchise. We now find ourselves in the 2022 NHL entry draft after a what is it? Fourth. Yeah, it was a fourth straight year of a disappointing playoff exit. We were swept by the Penguins, then we lost in the Cup Finals to the Canucks, then we back-to-back lose in the first round to the Ottawa Senators in back-to-back years. Canucks ended up winning the Cup last year for their second time in 3 years. But now we come to the NHL entry draft. And last episode, I talked about a lot of guys that I wanted potentially in the draft class. I'm going to go ahead and begin the draft, and we can look at them from there. So in this first round, since we didn't win the President's Trophy for once, we're not going to be picking 27th. We're picking 17th. So picking 17th, not going to be able to get the people that I know that I want for sure. So let me just check. Does Vegas want to move their first pick? They don't. That is problematic. Does New York want to trade their pick? They don't either. Okay. Does LA want to move their pick? LA does not. Great. Hold on. So none of the teams in the top 10 want to trade their picks. So I'm just going to have to go through with it with Vegas. The player that I want first overall, that I really think would be great for this team, is the franchise centerman Nathaniel Draper. 18 years old, franchise centerman, 6'2" playmaker, has some great stats already that you can see. I think he's going to be great for this team. I really want him with the first overall. I really want I want a lot of the guys. Offensive defenseman Cuisino. He looks cool. This two-way defender looks really good, but there are other people I can get. So I really want him, and I really wanted to get goaltenders. I really want to get Grume Morris, who I believe is elite. So I'm going to see what I can do. But first things first, I got to get the pick from Vegas. So let's see what I can work out as a deal, and I will be back when I have an idea of one. So here is the deal that I'm looking at. Looking at moving Carey Price straight up for the first overall pick. I'm going to take back just a player for the contract spot, and then I threw in these picks just to balance it out to see what will work, what won't. I don't want to give up too much right away, but I'm willing to just move Carey Price straight up for that first overall pick. So I will see what I can do here. I'm going to offer them this deal. Trade rejected. Let's see if I remove the 5th and the 6th, what they say. Rejected. Okay. Take out the 2nd. I'm going to try putting just 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. See what they say to this. Woefully insufficient. All right. Just a 5th. Isn't where it needs to be. All right. The reason I want to get picks is because I want to trade them in other trades. That's why I want to get these picks. I don't really care about 7th rounds, to be honest. See if I can do it with 2 7th round picks. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try trading straight up, because I know when they don't want to move it, the value is higher. They really want this player, but Price is an elite goaltender. They have no goaltenders. So Carey Price for the first overall pick, rejected. I'm going to see what will it take to make them want to make this deal, because I want these 7th and 6th round picks for the crazy depth players that I saw. So I'll move. Here's a 7th next year. How off is it? Woefully insufficient. All right. Let's see what they'll say if I throw in Mete. I'll throw in Mete. I'll take back. Who do you want to get rid of? Colin Miller? I'll take back Colin Miller. He has 4 years left on that deal. McNabb, he has 1 year left. I could re-sign him to something better. Braden McNabb, 2-way D. I don't know if I want him. But I'll just throw him in the deal, because I'll take money off their books, plus value. What would they say to this? Price and Mete. Woefully insufficient. Okay, forget McNabb. I'll take back, I guess Malkin. I guess he has less value. And I will also throw in, you're getting a young D while he's 24, but whatever. And I'll give you this 3rd round pick. What do you say to that? Not in this deal. Okay, let me continue to work on it, and I'll be back when I have a better idea. I really don't get why this is working, man. Price, Mete, a 2nd and 2 thirds. Come on. Still woefully insufficient. Ay, ay, ay. Is it just because these guys aren't on the trading block? Here, take out the 2024 3rd. Who do you want? Skaters matching the block. Who can I add? This guy, 69 overall, 22 years old. He didn't really work out. Did they even draft him? No, I signed him, eh? Yeah, I signed him. Alright, it's Jalen. Add another guy to balance it out. Jared Cowan, 2 years left on his deal. No. I don't want players like that. Okay. Dang it, this is a lot harder than it has to be, but what are you going to do? This guy, 1 year left on his deal. Alright, what are you going to say to this? Come on. Isn't at all where it needs to be. It's killing me. Take out that third. Alright, who else do you want? Alright, what do you say, Vegas? Price, Metes, Jalen, Fleury, a second round pick for 4 contracts and the first overall selection. Sent us multiple players to fill the same need. This guy has more value. Okay, but Fleury. And then I'll add in... You want forwards after that, huh? I'm not going to give you a forward. If I gave you Sherback, I would need even more back. If I gave you Sherback, I would need... Nah, I can't even. There's no more trade spots to fill. I can't give you Sherback. I'm not giving you Sherback. Okay. What if I give you... Okay, I'll give you my first round pick next year. First round pick next year. What do you say? Alright, this is my last possible offer I'm going to give. I'm going to throw in... I guess I'll throw in this year's first. That's the last offer that I'm going to give. If this doesn't go through... No. Alright, not sufficient at all. Yeah, go to bed, George McPhee. So I have them make their pick. Oof, Draper, 82 overall franchise. And now I'm going to try to trade for him. I really need this guy. 82 overall franchise centerman. Look at that. Third line scoring forward already. Yeah, alright. Gotta get this guy. I think it should be easier to trade for him than trading for the pick. Here's Price. Here's Mete. Here's Jalen. And here's a second round pick next year. Give me, what, 2 contract spots or 3 contract spots? Okay. Hold on a sec. I will continue working on this. Alright, let's see what they say to this. Carey Price, Victor Metes, Jalen, a second round pick for Draper, and 3 contracts. Alright, we're getting there. Hopefully, maybe. I'll keep working on this here. Let's try a first round pick next year. Rejected, too far off. Okay, it's giving me some different trade messages, which hopefully means I'm getting closer. Man, this is crazy. The amount of stuff I have to go up is crazy. I've tried everything. I don't know what else they want. Isn't sufficient at all. Price, Mete, Sherback, Jalen, a first round pick. What else can I give you? Okay, what if I add Paling? Because if I put Paling in, Draper will take over that third line role probably. So if I put in Paling, which I really don't want to do, but what if I put him in? The contract expires, that's why. I bet that would have worked though. Maybe. I bet anyone with an expiring contract probably gives them that message. What if I give them Stasiak? I really don't want to give up Stasiak, but for Draper I might. Too far off. It looks like that's it. I can't get Draper. Can't get him. Anyone else I could get? Medium elite sniper. Medium elite playmaker. What about this guy? 5'10", third line scoring forward, medium elite. I don't know. I wanted this guy. Franchise. Man. All these centers going. Trizino, 73 overall. Alright, who is left? 7th overall. Top 10. This guy's gonna go Bartley, high elite playmaker. Right wing. I'd rather have him than Sherback, probably. 5'10", elite playmaker. I pick it, what, 14th? No, 17th? Does Minnesota want to trade their pick? They don't. Alright, forget it, man. It's impossible to make a deal. I see what Bergevin says when he says it's impossible to make a deal. What about Boston? I don't want to trade with Boston, though, again. Okay, so they didn't take either of the guys I wanted. So if I go to Arizona, give me your first. Let's swap firsts. 17th for 9th, and I'll throw in Victor Mete. Is that too much? What else can you give me back? Give me your third? I don't know. What do they say to that? No. Fourth. I just want to get picks for those guys that I want later. Fourth and a sixth. No. Alright, just a fourth. No. Fifth, sixth. Anything, man. Just gotta get picks. Come on, glitches. Come on. Reject. But they probably won't even do this. Yeah, quite far off. Go to bed, man. Go to bed. Give me my first round pick next year for your first round pick now. I'll sweeten it with 2/3. Come on, you gotta do that. Disgusting. Forget it. They take the defenseman I was gonna take. 72 overall, 18 years old, two-way depth D, minor depth D. Not the end of the world, I guess. Sharks, do you want to trade? You guys want Mete. Okay, here's a first and Mete to move up 7 spots. That's good. And you also can give me your other picks in this draft. No. 4th and a 6th. No. 4th. No. How does that make any sense? That is insane. Okay. Sim to user pick. It's impossible to get trades done, man. Who went? Bartley was a top 6. It wasn't even that good. Buckley, Mann, Muir, Iliakis, Sasaki. Alright, so we have a chance for a decent pick here at 17th. Couldn't make any trades. Really wanted to, but nothing came. So I could take... No, I'm not going to take Zach top 9. No forwards really look good, to be honest. It's going to be either a defenseman or a goaltender. Defense, there's these two guys, exact top 6 and high top 6. I don't think I want him. I'm gonna go goaltender, man. It's gonna be Grume Morris. Leclerc is ranked high, 6'1" butterfly, medium starter, but I'm gonna go Grume Morris. Come on. Yes, medium elite. 53 overall, but medium elite for Grume Morris. Alright, 6'3", welcome to the Montreal Canadiens. Alright. How's Leclerc? Medium elite as well. Butterfly, 1 overall less, but he is 18, 6'1". Grume Morris is 18, 6, so 2 inches taller, 1 overall less, but same age. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with Grume Morris. Valk was a top 6. Avenue was a top 6. Hood is a starter, but 60 overall. Okay, anybody else that I want in this first round? I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody else. Two-way D, Cheng. 6'4", two-way D. He's ranked medium top 4. He's 1st/2nd. This guy's medium elite two-way D as well. Yeah, I'm going to want this guy, Joshua Wengrenowski. I'm going to want him. Okay, I'm going to wait a few more picks. No, I'm not going to trade for Pittsburgh. Do they even want to trade it? Yeah, they do. But I'm not going to trade with Pittsburgh. Wengrenowski. Sharma. Brady Shea for Carey Price and a 2nd round pick. How is Brady Shea right now in this world? He's an 88 overall at 28 years old. That would be a nice pickup, but I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that. I'm not going to do that. Henderson, no. Calgary takes Cheng. He was a medium top 6. All right. Petrie for Matson in a 4th. No, thank you. Linden, medium elite butterfly goaltender. What? 18 years old, 6'4". Hey, this guy looks better than Grumet Morris. Where's he from? Oh, I was thinking of taking this guy too. I scouted him and everything. Dallas, do you want to trade your pick so I can take that defenseman? Let's see. I'd be reaching a little bit, I feel, but I think it'll be worth it to get him. I'll give you my 48th pick, 48 for 27, and then I'll also give you a 3rd next year, maybe. 2nd and a 3rd for this 1st. I don't know, what would they say to that? You aren't where you need to be in value offered, nor are we very interested in what you're sending. I wish I could. I need to get this guy as a 2nd round pick, because 1st round pick just has that stigma of this guy's elite. Well, whatever. It's always tough to get someone if they're in the 1st round. Ah, he went, but he's only a top 4D. Wow, okay, not the end of the world. 17 years old, top 4D, 6'3". Okay, wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna trade for that 1st round pick. 1st round was, who went 31st? The sniper, top 9. All right. So who do I want in this 2nd round? No one really catching the eye too much. Eves is a 2-way defender. 6'4", 17 years old. Medium top 4. Maybe Eves. This guy's high elite. High elite 2-way defenseman. 20 years old. That would be a nice pick. I'll look at getting him, yeah. Fowler's a starter. I'm not going to get another goalie, though. Climber. Let's see if I can get Climber. But I don't know how fast he's going to go. Schaefer Price straight up. I would update my D-core by getting, I'd have Carlson and Shea with Gardner and Butcher. Then I'd have Spurgeon and Juleson on the last pairing. Spurgeon's going to want a lot of money, though. I don't know if I can afford him. I don't know if I can still pay him the money that he wants. What if I trade Spurgeon and Mete? What if I do this deal? I trade Spurgeon and Mete and I play Juleson with someone else in that 3rd pair. How's Shea stats? Last year, 40 points, but a negative 16. Defensively, 90 defensive awareness, 91 offensive awareness. Good skater, good physically, 6'3". Because if I'm trading Price, who am I gonna have in nets? I have to see if there's a good goaltender prospect, and if not, Price has to be my chip to get a goaltending prospect or someone. So I'm gonna pass on that. Very interesting though. Eves was only a top 6. Wow. The guy that I want is Climber. Can I wait a bit more? Can I get him from Minnesota? 48 for 37. I'll give you 48 and 129 for 37. How about that? You're crazy. Take a 4th round pick in 2026 then, you disrespectful animal. Go to bed. These computers kill me, bro. Take him. I'm not trading with Vegas. How about San Jose with this, the 40th overall pick? We waited a few and now here we are. 48 and 129 for 40. Move up 8 picks. Come on, let me move up 8 picks. What do you want? Come on. Final offer 119. Nope, alright. See you later, Doug Wilson. Take him. Rangers take that guy. Novrith for Mete. Oh, this is interesting. How old is Michael Novrith? Michael Novrith is 34 years old. Man, are you serious? Why would I trade Mete for him? Perez was a fringe starter. Could I get to my pick? Can I risk going to my pick for Climber? Come on, man. Give me the 42nd overall pick. I only want to move up 6 slots. There you go. You want these picks? How about that? Thank you very much. Climber, please be worth the trade. Please be worth the trade. Climber, where is he? High elite. Here we go. Climber. Medium elite, let's go. Let's go. Second round. Medium elite, 70 overall, two-way D, 6'3", 20 years old. A bit old for a guy being drafted, but medium elite potential, finally. Does he have some value on him? Usually the value indicates that he's going to be... Oh, right here. Climber. Let's go. Very nice. Great selection. Thank you, Buffalo, for giving him to me. Oh. What about that goaltender? I want to see what his potential is. He was only a fringe starter. Alright. Or is it someone else? Lyles, bottom 6. 7th D. Top 9. Top 9, yeah, no one crazy here. This guy was fringe starter. Wow, I really got a gem there. All these guys are 7th Ds, top 6. Roman Josi for Carey Price, that's interesting. Roman Josi for Carey Price. How old is Josi though? He's probably getting old now. He's 32. I don't know if I can risk that. He has 2 years left on his contract. Carey Price for Roman Josi. Can I do that? I'm getting 10 mil off the books. I'm taking back 6. I could still trade Sherbak, Mete for goaltender or free agency. I'm gonna, if you know, 89 overall, 4 years older than Brady Shea, but if I'm making a push for the cup, 5-star defensive. This season he was a plus 18 with 47 points. Simulates very well. I'm gonna do it. If they want straight up, will you do it? Okay. Wow. Carey Price off to the Nashville Predators to join PK Subban. Welcome Roman Josi to the fold. Huge trade we just made there. Huge, huge trade. I wanted to keep Price for this career mode. I wanted him to win the cup, but it is just not working. He's 34 years old. I can't trust him to stay up at the overall that he is. Paying him the money that I'm paying him, I cannot do it any longer. Huge deal right there. Darren Rintoul, medium elite. Do I try trading for him? There's other guys that I still want, Other defensemen too. Who do I still have pinned? These guys are going later. Exact elite. Medium. No, this guy dropped off. Elite top 6. This guy dropped off as he was no longer. He was elite at one point, I think that's why. 2nd/3, medium elite, yeah, that's who I'm looking at. I'm not drafting any forwards yet, though. 7th round, I'll pin him. I want Rintoul, yeah, I would take Rintoul. If no one, I'll sim the next round. If Rintoul's still there, I'm gonna take him. Ah, he just got taken. What did he end up being? Rintoul, where'd he go? Medium top 6. Alright, he was medium elite, now he ended up being medium top 6. So this draft is really nothing too crazy. I'm just going to make sure that none of the guys that I want pinned are in the 3rd round, and then I'll simulate to my 4th round pick. Doesn't look like there's anyone there. Top 9s, nothing crazy. These guys are all in the 5th, 6th. Alright. Let's simulate to my next pick. 4th round, 5th overall. Let's see who went in the 3rd round. Medium starter, medium top 9, bottom 6s. This guy, medium elite goaltender. Top 6 to the Red Wings. Top 6 forward, that is. Another top 6. 3 top 6s in a row. 4 top 6s. 6 top 6s in a row. That makes sense. 6 top 6 players in a row. Medium starter, medium starter. And so far through the 4th round, I have a few top 9s, high top 9s. Alright, so 4th round, 5th overall. Who am I going to take here? Exact 7D, exact bottom 6. Unknown sniper. Percy, unknown sniper, 18 years old. I don't know if I want to risk it on him. Medium top 9, Abdelkader, playmaker, 6'3 playmaker. Interesting. Might take him. Let's try taking him. Abdulkader. Let's see what he has to say. Low top 6. All right, not bad. Low top 6. Good pick there. Not trading Novrith for Michael. I'm not trading Mete for Novrith. Now I pick a 26th overall. I might take someone that I have pinned here. Yeah, I think I will. I'll take one of the highest ranked pinned guy. I'm in the fourth, at the end of the 4th round right now. So these guys are all 5th/6th. I'm gonna go for it here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the goalie first because I think that he would probably go. So I really hope he's elite, man. Hope this is a gem, please. Oh, medium elite, yes, yes. Thank you, scouting, giving me a gem. Another chance at finding a good goaltender. I need to get as many of these prospects as I can. Hopefully one of them is going to be a gem. I have another pick in the 4th round, so I'll go ahead and take the other guy that I was thinking of taking. Wow, medium elite goaltender. 7th round, 5th/6th round projected. This guy is medium elite. Hedekin, two-way defender, 6'6". I'm going to go ahead and take him. And he is medium top 4 with a 67 overall. Very nice to see that. I'm loving these picks so far. Since my next user pick, which is 5th pick of the 5th round. I'll take the next guy that I have pinned. This guy's an exact top 9 sniper. Ooh, interesting. 6'4". Yeah, I think I want to take him. When's my next pick? It's not for a while, eh? That was my only pick of the 5th round, not until pick number 30. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to take that guy now. Exact top 9. I'm going to take him with this pick. Pandolfo from Denmark. He's medium top 9 sniper. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can trade with Minnesota for their 5th round pick. I'll trade them. Can I trade them? Who do I have left? I have 2 players left that I want, right? I think so. Can I trade you 2 6th? For a 5th and a 7th, maybe? How about that? No? There's 2 6ths. Reject. Quite far off in value. Okay, go to bed. Boston. Boston, I'll trade them a 6th this year and a 6th next year for this 5th round pick. I'm sure they'll say yes. Fantastic. Boston, great doing business with you. With the 7th overall pick of the 5th round, I will select the next player that I have pinned, which is this medium top 6 center from Finland, Makinen. Hopefully he's another good pick. He is a medium top 9, 60 overall. All right, I can do that. I'll sim to user pick. Anyone, top 6 forward here, center. That was interesting. Top 9, top 6. Oh, offensive defenseman, 72 overall. Wow. All right. Do I have anyone left who's pinned? Oh, one guy was undrafted. I think yeah, 2 guys in the 7th round. Anyone that I want to pick before that? 2 guys in the 7th round. Is 154 overall. High top 6, fringe starter. No, I'll just go ahead and take those guys right now. I'm not gonna delay on them. I'll take Bancroft first. He is a low top 9. And then I think with my last pick, Zucker for a 1st round pick. No, thank you. With my last pick here in the 6th round, I will take the guy who's projected for the 7th round. Pominville. Oh, he's at the top. Fantastic. He is medium elite. This guy's high top 9. Medium elite. He is medium top 9 as well. All right. 60 overall. I can take that. Not the end of the world. Sim to user pick. I think that's it though. Ryan Suter for a 2nd round pick. Not going to take on that contract. Yeah, the draft is complete. So some great picks, I feel. Clymer, Abdelkader, Smoskowski, Hedekin, Pandolfo. Happy with a lot of those picks. So let us now move into the re-sign phase and check out the cap space and who needs to be signed. So here in the re-sign phase, we have $27.8 million of cap space. Our top 2 defensemen are both 32 years old, so a bit disconcerting, but gotta make that big push for the cup here. UFAs, let's check this out right away, going by overall, yeah. Gardner, how much does Gardner want? He wants 4.9 for 4 years, not bad. If I give him 5 years, he wants 4.6. I'm not going to keep him for all 5 years, but if I give him 5 years, Does he want, is he interested in, he wants the extension. Okay, so I'll give him 5 years at 4.350. See what he says to that. Spurgeon, what will Spurgeon want? He wants 5.4. Yeah. Give you 3 years. He does want the extension as well. So I'll give you 3 years, 4.750. Ryan Paling, I will give you, yeah, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you 3 years, but at 2.250. Save money where I can. Scott Lawton, got to give you a contract. Big performance in the playoffs. I was very impressed. I'll give you 2 years. 2 years at 1.6. JT Compher, I'm going to let you go. Daniel Carr, I'm going to let you go. Doesn't even want an extension anyways. I'll come back for the prospects after. Spencer Connor, here's a big contract. 86 overall. He wants 6.250. I'll give him 5 years. I'll put 6 million. How about that? 5 years, 6 million. See what he says. He does want the extension as well. So Noah Juleson, he wants 5 million to play on the third pairing. That's rough, man. That's rough. 2 years, 4.850. Eesh, I might even trade him at that. Eesh. DeBrusque doesn't even deserve getting paid this money. I'll give you 2 years, 3.5. Simon Bork up to a 77. All right. You want a one-way deal. Kale Fleury, you want a two-way deal. All right, great. I'll give you 2 years. I'll give you 2 years, two-way if you want. Hepaniemi, yeah, you deserve a contract, but you want one way, so I don't know. I'll give you a max two-way contract. Probably say no to that. Jacobs was good for depth. I think I'll probably just qualify him. And goaltenders. Let's look at all goaltenders. Philip Grudbauer, Michael McNiven. Hold on. So Spezza, Cope. These guys, I'm not going to sign either of these guys. Can Cope be the backup? McNiven had a crazy season. He wants a two-way deal. Yeah, I guess I'll give it to him. Crazy playoff run. I'll give you that. Grubauer, you didn't do too well. You want one year, 2 mil. You didn't have a good year. But he's probably going to be playing in a bigger role next year as well. 8, 7, and 3. I don't know. I guess I'll offer. I'm not sure who's going to be in free agency, so I got to take who I can get. 1.850 for 1 year. Let's advance today and see what people say to those offers. DeBrusque rejects, Spurgeon rejects, Paling accepts, Juleson accepts, Lawton rejects. There are too many players at my position on your depth chart. Okay. Gardner accepts, that's good. Grubauer. I felt that I could impact the NHL roster more if I was given a chance to play. You were a backup last year. That's what your role was as well. Connor accepts, that's great. McNiven, Fleury, Hepaniemi rejects. Yeah, doesn't want that two-way deal. Okay, let's move back in to the contracts. How much money do we have left to spare after some of those big names went? 13.930 million. Need to leave room for a goaltender. Probably going to trade Sherbak and Mete though, which will change things. UFAs, okay. Spurgeon, I'll give you. Let's make it 1 year, 5 mil maybe. Let's try that. 1 year, 5 mil. Lawton, 1 year. I'll give you what you want. I'll give you 1.7 instead of 1.6. Maybe that'll change your mind. Okay, let's look at these rookies. Goddard. Drafted him in the 3rd round. 7th D. 6'4". I like his defensive stats. I'll give him an entry-level contract. Suprika, 20 years old. Drafted him in the 7th round. Remember Suprika? Yeah, I remember him. Not so sure about him, though. Yeah, I'll give him an entry-level deal. These guys can always be traded. Griffin, low top 9. He's a 7th round pick. I don't think he's going to really turn out, though. 62 overall, 20 years old now. I'm going to let him go. Madsen, he has low top 6 potential. And teams have always sent me offers on him. So I'm going to give him an entry-level deal. Probably going to trade him. Boyko at 59 overall, 19 years old. He's been slowly growing from 49 overall, I think. I'll give him an entry-level deal. I'd like to see where he ends up. Lindbergh, I'm not so sure about him. Low top 6. Nah, I'm probably going to let him go. 19 years old, 59, yeah. Yeah, I'll let him go. Gotta make cuts where I can. DeBrusque didn't want that contract I offered him. Let's give him 2 years, 3.7. Let's see what they said. It was 3.5 last time I offered. Bork, didn't I offer him a deal? Oh, he wanted a one-way deal. Epanyemi, I'm not giving you. I'll qualify you. Jacobs, I'll qualify you. Actually, I might just sign you for depth. You had a good season. One way though. Why do you want one way? Probably just qualify you, let you go to free agency or whatever. Oh, why did I qualify him? Should just let him go to free agency, then sign him there. Walford, 74 overall, 23 years old. Can't hold on to these guys forever with 70 potential. He has good defensive stats, but I'm going to keep Walford and let Brook go. I'll do that. Brook, goodbye. Walford, what do you want? 2-way deal. We'll give you 1 year. Henriksen doesn't even play. He's always been scratched. Ikonen, top 9 potential, never really grew, but I'm going to try to give him a lifeline. Henry, I'll let you go. How old are you? 22? No, I can find better guys in free agency. It's Jalen. He has some trade value, so that's the only reason why I'm going to re-sign him. Release you. Okay. UFAs, I sent all my offers. Goalies, everyone's been offered. Grubauer, yeah. Grubauer. I'll give you 1 year, 2 million to play backup to whoever plays starter. Maybe you'll even be a starter. I don't know. Play your cards right. DeBrusque accepts. All right, that's good. Madsen accepts. Spurgeon rejects. If you're going to change the duration, I expect you to change. Okay, so you're going to want more money. Spurgeon. Lawton doesn't like the depth chart. Grubauer wants more playing time for some reason, even though he's a backup. Everyone else accepts. 11 million left in cap. Okay. Let's check everybody. Let's just put everybody here. Actually, it's going to be... Yeah, okay, Spurgeon. Spurgeon wants the money that he wants, so I'll give him 5.2. 5.2 for 1 year. Lawton, I don't know, I might just let him go to free agency, then sign him there. 1 year, 1.750. Everyone else is... Bork, I'm probably just going to have to let him go. Can't give him a one-way deal. I guess I'll just qualify. I'm not even sure what qualifying does in this game, because with Valley, I remember it signed him to a contract. Right, did Grubauer... sorry, I didn't even notice what Grubauer said, actually. Did Grubauer accept? Grubauer. No, he did not, eh? What do you want? What do you want here? 2.150. You're literally a backup. You played backup numbers last year to 94 overall carry price. What more do you want from me? I'm just going to let you go to free agency and sign you there. You computerized brain. Spurgeon accepts. Lawton rejects. Grubauer rejects. All right. For some reason, Lawton thinks the depth chart has no room for him, even though he'd be playing on the 4th line, just like his role says. Who do I have at left wing that he says there's no room on the depth chart? Left, come on. Left wing, all players. Connor, Hoffman, DeBrusque, Lawton. There you go, 4th line. There you are, on the 4th line where you would be. All right, last time that I offer him, 1.850 for 1 year, because he was a good player, but I'm just going to sign him in free agency. Grubauer is over for Grubauer, and I'll just let him go. Advance the day. Lawton accepts. Great. Ham. Let's just get to free agency. See who's available, and see who we want to offer for the next episode. Trade block, whatever. I'll check that out later. So, free agency. Let us see who we have available with the 5.85 mil that we have. Doughty's there. Wow. Drew Doughty. Oof, what if I traded Yossi and picked up Doughty? A lot of teams interested in him. 32 years old as well. Interesting. Anyone with potential? Low elites, a bunch of low elites, low top 6s. Might sign a few of those. Maybe like the Volchenkov, yeah. I'll do that next episode. Yeah, a bunch of those guys. Let's go by overall. So yeah, it's interesting. I might want Drew Doughty. I made that big trade for Yossi for Price. Then I'll take Yossi. I trade Price for Yossi. Then I'll trade Yossi for someone else, hopefully a goaltender. Depending on any goaltenders here. No, not really. Grubauer. So I could use a starting goaltender. I'll trade maybe even Spurgeon is taking, or Juleson. These guys are taking a ton of money. Trade someone, get Cap off the books for Drew Doughty, offer him like 5 years, 10 million each or something. No, yeah, like 5 years, 10 mil. That's crazy. Offer him. He wants 4 years, 9.5, something like that for a 93 overall defenseman. 4 years, 9.5 mil, something like that. Get it. Negative 31 last year. Yeah, but he's on the Kings. Kings are terrible. He's a good player. Look at the 5-star defensives. It's not like he's going to get negative 50 on my team. So I could pick up Doughty, and that would be it for free agency. I could make trades aside from that. So that is going to be it for this one. Let me know what you think concerning those possible players. Possibly trading Yossi or someone else for to pick up Doughty. Yeah, Spurgeon's on the block. Yossi's on the block. I'm going to take Gardner off the block. Spurgeon costs a lot, man. Connors, there's Climbers, 70 overall. Drouin an 87. Galchenyuk even I could trade. I don't know. I'll put Sure back there. But Mete, Juleson, Yossi, Spurgeon. Those are the 5 players that I'd be open to trading. Let's check other teams' trading blocks. I'm from a champion to a hopeful. Let's check other teams' trading blocks and see what they have concerning goaltenders. So Novrith, no. Jake Muzzin, 4 years left. No, I'm not going to take that on. Krejci, no. Who? Not even just goaltenders. Anyone that I'd want to pursue. Falk, no. Taze, no. No. Ferlin, no. Dadlove, no. Suter, no. Bailey, probably not. Second line forward, 32 years old, 2 years left at 5 mil each. Good years over with Tavares. Maybe if I traded Hoffman or something, pick up Bailey instead. I don't know how Hoffman's going to simulate this year. Brady Shea selling that block. Saros, 83 overall. I trust him as a starter. Played 54 games last season. 24, 21, and 7. I don't know if I can trust him as a starter. Foucali's on the block. Yeah, no big goalies to be on the block. This one was 84 overall plus. Is Eric Comrie still on the block for Winnipeg, or did they trade him? They traded him, yeah. So let me just look around the league for any possible matches that can be considered for next episode. Tyler Parsons is an interesting one. 24 overall. He's a starting goalie at 85 overall. He had a good season with Calgary, going 38, 23, and 7. Not a ton of trade value, so that's a name to keep in mind. Parsons, and another one would be maybe Jonas Korpisalo over on Detroit. Him and Lindgren are playing a tandem there. He is 85 overall, 28 years old, 2 years left at a $4 million contract. Last season, 45 games, 24, 16, and 4. How did Lindgren do last season? He's listed as a starting goalie as well, but I don't know if I want to bring him back. 13, 16, and 8. Yeah, no way. Korpisalo is an interesting one, along with Parsons. So Parsons, Korpisalo, Comrie here on the Islanders. 85 overall, 26 years old, 1 year left on his contract. Not the best year though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for him. I don't know if he'd be I don't know if he would be a guy that I would go for. Gustafsson. Maybe I should just, if you can't beat him, join him. Maybe I should get Philip Gustafsson on this team, even though he'd probably simulate terribly after. But keep him in mind as well. So Parsons, Korpisalo, Gustafsson are the 3 names to keep in mind. Along with, no, that's it. Yeah, those are the 3 names to keep in mind. Parsons, Korpisalo, and Comrie. Those are the, I think, yeah, those are the 3 names to keep in mind heading in to the free agency here. So those are the 3 goalies to keep in mind, along with who do I want to trade. The players that I would be looking to trade include Yossi here. Could put him. Yossi, Spurgeon, maybe Galchenyuk, not sure. Sherback, Hoffman, Juleson, DeBrusque, no, and Mete as well. Those are the players, and Jalen would be for trade value. I'd throw him in as well. I'm okay with trading him. It's my 2 goaltender prospects here. Let them keep growing. Grume Morris took him 17th. Smuzkowski, I took him in the 4th round. Probably, yeah, Grume Morris. So, hopefully one or the other can turn into something. Spezza, Cope. Spezza's not going to become anything, probably. I'm also going to sign Clymer at 70 overall, 20 years old, so that he can play in Laval in the upcoming season. Clymer, Ablocator I won't touch. Hedekin I will sign as well with his top 4D potential. And the other guys I'll just leave unsigned for now, and next season I can deal with that. Goaltenders I won't sign any of those either, I don't think. No, I'll keep those, let those guys continue to grow. Not going to have them scratched in Laval. So that will be it for this one. Lots of ideas, lots of different moves that could be made. Keep in mind the 3 possible goaltenders to trade for, the players that I'm open to moving, and any forwards that you may want to see me acquire. Not much on the trading blocks, but I'm open to moving anybody, Sherbak, Hoffman, to get some more scoring help in the upcoming season. Including Drew Doughty. Do I move someone to make space for him, sign him? Who am I going to have playing forward? If I move those, if I move the forwards, who am I going to have playing at forward? So keep all those things in mind. Lots of players I can trade for. It's tough to know the league when there's so many generated players as well. I can even look at the points. I can look at the points. So I'll go through some players. So these are all the big names: Stamkos, Ben, Ritchie, Kucherov, all these big names here. Raquel. I'm not sure if anyone really has low value. The Brinkat, maybe as a center. Brady Tkachuk, wow, 90 overall. Colin White. Who scores a lot? Who takes lots of shots? I'll look at the shooting category. Those advanced stats. Shots. Tavares leads. Obviously, Tyson Jost is an interesting name that I might want to look into as well. Tyson Jost usually gets a lot of goals. Only 25 last season. White, Hughes, Jack Hughes over on the Panthers. I'm not going to be able to get him though. Lafreniere at a 64-point season. Wow. Yeah, so those are all the things to keep in mind. I apologize that it's really all over the place, but a lot of things to think about heading into free agency and into next season as we really try to make a push. Price no longer on this team, so that window of him, of his window closing is no longer a problem. We still have the problem of needing to compete for a Stanley Cup. So let me know your thoughts. Doughty, the goaltenders, getting some scoring help. What position would you want to see? I can find players that I wasn't able to see on the trading block or in the stats. And let me know all of that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.